Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a get ready with me. Yes, I am talking and I am rambling on about nonsense, but if you guys want to see how I got this very warm, toned, smoky look, very appropriate for fall and winter. Actually, very appropriate for any time. I would wear this anytime. You know, just a quick sleigh to go pick up the kids from soccer practice or the grocery store. But yeah, if you guys want to see how I got this really smoky look, then just keep on watching. Okay guys, so I already did my eyebrows off camera. I cleaned them up with concealer a little bit. I just feel like, I don't know. If you guys want to see eyebrow routine, I'll definitely do that for you. Anyways, I'm just going to start off by priming my lids. I'm not entirely sure what I want to do today, but I kind of want to do something very warm and smoky because I'm very inspired by the weather today. So if the lighting is not as good as it could be, I'm really sorry, but it's because it is so incredibly gloomy outside, and I'm not mad at it. So I'm just priming my eyes with the MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot. It's my favorite way to prime. And I'm just putting a very light layer on. And then I'm going to rub it in with my finger. Okay, so now that we have that, I'm going to go in with my, just a face powder or any type of light bone colored shadow, and I'm just gonna go in and set everything so that way we can blend everything a lot better. So I think for today's look I'm going to be using the LimeCrime Venus 2 palette. It looks like this. It is hands down, in my opinion, one of the most underrated palettes. This palette was sent to me so graciously by LimeCrime. I think I mentioned this in a tutorial before, but honestly, I love these shadows. The mattes are so pigmented. They are more on the drier side, but I don't feel like because they're not as creamy, they still work just as good as really good matte shadows. So I still really like those. So to start off, I'm going to be taking this mustard color and I'm going to put this all over my crease. And this is a Morphe M511 brush. I absolutely love this eyeshadow. It's such a gorgeous mustardy, yellowy, orange color. Brown. I don't even know how to describe it. It's just so pretty. It's very unique. I don't think I have anything quite exactly like this. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with Jam, which is this really great bright orange color right there. And I'm taking this on a Morphe M433 brush. I'm just going to put it right below where we put this color and just work it into the crease and have it fade really nicely up into that mustard color. So I am supposed to be doing a photo shoot today with my best friend. We're supposed to be doing like a vampire Halloween themed shoot. But the day that we picked to film, it just so happens to rain, which I know people are going to be like, well, hello, it's October, why wouldn't it rain? But here where I live in Southern California, it is more likely for it to be sunny in December than it is for it to rain in December, if that makes sense. It was so weird. I think because Monday was so gloomy last Monday, and then by Wednesday, it was like in the high 90s. So that's how ridiculous it is. But anyways, today it decided to sprinkle and rain a little bit. So I'm hoping that the rain will go away within the next 2 hours. Although if we weren't shooting today, I would be so very happy that we finally have some rain and it's gloomy. I've missed this weather so much. So I'm just going back in with the first Morphe brush that we're using, and I'm just blending the two together so that way the orange doesn't look so harsh and it has no lines at the very top. Okay, then next I'm going to take Mud, which is this really pretty burgundy aubergine color, and I'm going to put this all over my lid and blend it up into the crease. Okay, so just a few things I want to talk to you guys about. So first is I just want to say how incredibly thankful I am for all of the love that I got on my Kylie Cosmetics swatch video. Oh my gosh, I was not expecting to get so many nice comments from everyone. And if you're a new subscriber, thank you so much for subscribing. You guys don't understand how much that means to me. I was just like so filled with joy. I was like telling everybody how much love I got and how sweet people were. There was like not one mean comment. One thing I do want to say about that video though was that I know that the lighting was horrible. I couldn't really tell when I was editing it. I could only tell when I was watching it on my phone after it was uploaded and posted. But I am sorry that the lighting wasn't as great as it should have been. The problem was, I think that I was wearing a hat and I think the ring light was too high, so the ring light, well, all the light that was shining down, my hat was deflecting it, so you couldn't see the light on my face. So next time I do wear a hat in a video, I'll be sure to make sure that the light is right. The light is right. Okay, so I don't think I'm going to do any liner today just because I don't want it to be too heavy. The lashes I'm going to be using today are the Koko Goddess lashes. I'm going to give these one more try. For some reason, I bought this pair about, I don't know, like 2 months ago, and I wore them 3 times, and every single time they just didn't work for me. I get so jealous because I see girls wearing, or anyone wearing these lashes, and they just look so good and spiky. So I don't know, on me they just didn't look good at all. But I'm going to give them one more chance and see how I like them. Now, I know you guys are all gonna say, what the hell is up with your roots? I'm in the process of deciding what I want to do with my hair. I'm kind of debating whether I want to go another fashion color or if I want to go back to like a very silvery gray color. I'm leaning more towards a silvery gray, which is why I don't really want to touch my roots right now, because getting blue out of your hair is very difficult, and I don't want to start stripping it and then it turn green because I'm so scared of that. So I'm just gonna wait and see what I want to do for sure. But yeah, don't worry, I know my roots look so bad. Okay, so the thing with these lashes, and I know you have to apply them up because they are so flat down, they don't really have any like more, what's the word? They don't really have any curve to them or curls, so you want to lay them flat on your eye. Not flat, you want to lay them up on your eye. Okay, I like legitimately got glue everywhere. That's so irritating. See, if things like this happen to you while you're doing your makeup, don't give up, just keep going. I swear this is gonna work out. I'm gonna make it. They don't look that bad, but I don't know. I think it might need some liner, so we might have to do a thin line on top. We'll see. Alright, so I'm gonna move on to my face. I'm gonna start by priming with the Pixi by Petra Hydrating Milky Mist. Okay. Ah, crap. I didn't wet my beauty blender. BRB. I hate when that happens. I sit down and I feel like, oh, this is it. I don't have to get up. But then I forget to wet my beauty blender. Sometimes when my boyfriend's at my house and I'm doing my makeup and he's here, it's always the best when I tell him to get up and go wet my beauty blender for me. But today I had to do it myself. How annoying. Alright, so now that my face is a little bit moisturized, I'm gonna go in with the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow Foundation. I have it in the shade 203. This definitely is more pink than I am, but I mean, I still make it work. Okay, so I know I did a review on this foundation. It's like a few videos back. I'll link it down below if you guys want to check that out. The thing with this foundation that I think I forgot to emphasize is that you really do need a lot. So I feel like this is one of those foundations that wastes really fast. But one of the okay things about that is the fact that it is inexpensive and from the drugstore. So I don't know if you guys can tell, but my skin has literally been freaking out like crazy lately. I don't know if this is TMI, but I'm gonna tell you guys anyways. It is that time of the month for me. So within the past couple months, every time it is that time of the month, my skin goes crazy haywire. And that's never happened to me before. It's only been for the past couple months. So I know exactly when it's coming and how to be prepared for it. But I don't know. My skin has just been extra weird the past month. And then to top it off, I got my period and now I broke out everywhere. And I don't know. I don't feel like my breakouts aren't that bad. I just have like big ones. What really bugs me the most when my skin freaks out is the texture. So I'm gonna try to find different foundations that are good for texture, and I'll definitely make a video on that because I feel like a lot of people suffer from texture issues. But what my whole point of saying this was that I'm gonna go get a facial on Thursday, and I was thinking about vlogging it only because it's my first facial. And I wanted to show you guys exactly like what I'm getting and how it's going to affect my skin and the whole process and stuff. I've only gone one other facial in my entire life, and it was one of those like cheap $25 introductory facials. It literally was like 15 minutes and it really didn't do much for my skin, and that was about 3 years ago. Okay guys, sorry my camera cut out. I don't know why. And I just realized I was talking to you about all these skin issues, and you probably can't even tell most of them because my freaking camera has a smoothing filter or whatever on it, and I don't know how to turn it off. So yeah, you guys probably think I'm dumb. So anyways, I'm going to just go in with my concealer. Today I'm going to be using the Sephora Gel Concealer. This is one of my favorite concealers. I have been using this since it literally came out the day of. The only crappy part about this concealer is the stupid wand. I don't understand who would make a wand like this. Like, I understand like you're supposed to dot it on, but that takes forever and I just want layers of my concealer on immediately. What else was I gonna talk to you guys about? Oh, I created an Instagram for my clients and for my actual work that I do for as a makeup artist. So I've been getting a lot of requests for client tutorials. So if that's something you guys are interested, give this video a thumbs up so I know that's something you guys would watch. I'm so down to do those. I just haven't really like thought about much, only because I just don't know if that's something people would actually want to watch. But yeah, so I was also going to say I'm going to leave that Instagram down below in case you want to see my work. If you are in the Los Angeles, Orange County, or San Bernardino area, then I am a traveling makeup artist. I do this full time as well as go to school, if you guys didn't know. So I will leave all of that down below. As usual, I'm always just going to go in with my RCMA No Color Powder. This is my absolute favorite. And then to set the rest of my face, I'm just going to go in with my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural, and then just give a light dusting all over the face. I don't necessarily do this for more coverage because this powder has hardly no coverage in it at all. I just do this because my face always tends to crease a lot, so I find setting it helps prevent that. Okay, so I'm going to go in with a brown eyeliner, and I'm going to place this in my waterline just to give my eyes some definition and some smokiness. If there are any specific videos you'd like me to do, then please, please, please leave them down below. I'm more than willing to do any video for you guys. I want to do a fall lookbook. If that's something you're interested, please let me know as well. I'm just going to go in again with my 217 and blend this out. I was thinking about doing more like videos on being vegan. Something I do want to clarify very, very, what's the word, bluntly, is that okay, how do I say this? I eat a vegan diet, but I don't have a vegan lifestyle. It is not 100% vegan as to why I use MAC products and stuff like that. I mean, honestly, that's just where I stand. People do different things for different reasons. I became a vegan for more health reasons. Helping out the animals and contributing to their lives in a positive way is a benefit for me, but it wasn't the main reason. I'm going to go back in with a little of that orange color, and I'm just going to put this right below where we smoked out the liner. But yeah, so I was thinking about maybe doing like a how I became vegan or why I became vegan video and tips on how to transition from being a meat eater to becoming a vegan. I went straight from being a meat eater to a vegan. I did not go to jail and collect $200 or whatever that saying is. I went straight to being a vegan. I was never a vegetarian. And it wasn't that hard, surprisingly, but yeah, if you guys want me to do a video on that randomly, then I will. I really do enjoy talking about it and sharing my story with all that jazz. All right, so now I'm just gonna go in, bronze the skin very lightly with the Bahama Mama bronzer from the Balm, and this is a MAC 135. This brush is so bomb, you guys. Like, if you, tried this brush, you'll know what I'm talking about. I know Morphe has one similar. I haven't tried that one yet, so I can't say whether they are dupes or that one is a dupe for this, but I just know that this one is A1 BAM. So as my camera was charging or whatever the heck it had to do when it cut out, I got the notification that Crispy's Gangster Clown video went up, and oh my god, if you guys haven't seen that, go watch it. It is so good. I love how a lot of her videos are like movie production quality. I really admire that, and I actually had the privilege and honor of meeting her maybe like 2 months ago. I saw her at a bar in Santa Monica, and she was just the sweetest thing ever. Oh my gosh, she was so cute. We saw each other in passing, and I think she felt bad because we kind of just passed really fast, and I had said hi to her and that I really love her work. And so I was not even expecting this, but like 20 minutes later, she calls me over to her and Alex Faction, I think he was there. Yeah, I think it was him. And we were just, she was just talking to me about, you know, doing YouTube and, you know, how we both used to work for Mac, or how she used to work for Mac and I work for Mac and stuff. And it was just so refreshing to meet someone that you really look up to, and you know, you watch all their videos and you follow on all these social media platforms, and then see them in person and then realize that they're like a normal person. And I was just so taken back by her sweet words and her encouragement and stuff. So I love her, and it was so much fun meeting her and getting to know her on a more face-to-face level. Alright, so after my spiel, we're going to go in with a little bit of blush. Today I'm going to use one of my favorite drugstore blushes. This is the e.l.f. Tickled Pink Blush, and I'm just going to take this on a Morphe E4 brush, and I'm just going to dust my cheeks with this. Let's go and finish the eyes. I want to do a little bit of inner corner highlighting because I feel like they are very gorgeous, but it is a little dark on for my personal taste. So I'm going to go in with this color Fly from the same palette. This is such a unique color because it's such a duochrome. It's so two-toned, and I love it. It almost has like a gold undertone to it, but it looks green too. It's a unique color. I really like this. Like I said, I think this palette's really underrated. So for highlight today, I think I'm going to take it back to my all-time favorite highlight, and this is the MaryLouManizer by the Balm, and I'm just going to spray my face with that same hydrating Milky Mist before I apply any of my highlight. So I used to spray my brush and make that wet before I went in with my highlight, but now that I know to spray my face, it definitely gives more of an even metallic color, because when you only spray your brush, you go in directly with that specific spot that you press down with, and it kind of, that is the space that kind of is too wet and it is hard to blend out. I don't know if that makes sense, but I hope you guys know what I'm talking about. This is just more even. I seriously love this highlight. If you guys don't own this, what are you doing? You need this highlight in your life. It is like one of the only highlights that doesn't emphasize my texture crazy. Like it just, I'm not gonna lie, it does a little bit, but compared to a lot of the other highlights that I wear, this one is very minimal and it doesn't look very, very bumpy. I take it onto my cheeks a little bit right here, just because I like how it looks when you look straight on, you can kind of see. And even when you turn your head just a tiny bit, I love how it brings it down. Okay, and then with a small little brush, I'm gonna go in and use this as my brow bone highlight. I just do it super messy, like that, and then I'm just gonna go with my finger and then kind of just blend it out. Okay, so lips, let's see, what do I wanna do? What do I wanna do? What do I wanna do? I kinda wanna do something super dark and vampy. And I know a lot of you have been requesting me to do a, what is that called? A beauty room tour, but my beauty room is right here. So there's not really much to tour you guys on, but I'm going to be trying to get a new filming setup. I am convincing my parents to give me one of the guest rooms as my beauty room and my filming room. So hopefully, praise God that they will say yes, because it would just make life so much easier. Okay, so I'm just going to grab the first thing I see. This is the NYX Liquid Suede in the color Downtown Beauty. Okay, so I'm going to be using the MAC lip liner in Cork to align my lips, and then I'll fill it in with the NYX Liquid Suede. I am liking these. Okay, don't ask me how, but I forgot my nose highlight, and I am appalled at myself. Like, who do I think I am that I can just forget a nose highlight? One more time for the one time. Okay. I'm gonna zoom you guys in so you can see the final look and what it looks like. I love the way this came out. I'm thinking that this liquid suede is a little bit patchy, so I'm gonna have to go over it again. Let's see. Alright, whatevs. I can't believe I'm actually wearing these lashes and I don't hate them. Like, I'm telling you guys, I really did not like them for the longest time. Okay, so now that you've seen the final look, I am going to zoom you back out. Okay guys, so this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this get ready with me. I don't know what I said in this video. I feel like it was all over the place, but I hope you guys understood what I did and what I was trying to tell you. So all my social media platforms will be listed down below. As always, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe already. It really means the world to me, you guys. And like I said, if you are new and you subscribe to my Kylie video, then thank you so, so much. I really appreciate all the love and support that I've gotten over the past couple weeks. So anyways, like I said, I love you and I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. I love you guys. Bye.